All right, minion boys, it's time to get back to work. Oh, what do you know? I swear I don't even time that. I don't even time that stuff. So, let's see. Got a new duplicate. Welcome, Dark Shadow 3010. He's also a YouTuber. I think he said he wants to pick up this game as well. So, yeah, welcome to the crew, and good luck on your channel. Let's mop some of this crap up. So what are we going to do today? I guess what we're going to be doing is... Man, drilling our way up here is just really... It's taking a while to do. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's taking a while to do. So we're going to, I don't know, probably build some more of this stuff. Oh, that one's way in the air. That's not supposed to happen. No! No! There we go. Oh, let's remove that. I missed one of these here. Build that there. I guess we get more storage or something? I mean, why not? I'm not opposed to it. It's not a big deal. So we have a situation. Oh man, look at this. This is fully populated. So that's good. Everything should be working correctly. Yeah, everything's working like normal. Oh, look at this. We're finally getting through the liquid down here as well. Okay, things are getting back on track. I'm temporarily, the evil overlord is satisfied with what's going on. Yeah, but only for now. Don't worry, only for now. This is submerged, so... Oh, apparently we don't have soda. Because we don't have carbon dioxide because that thing is submerged. So, we still can't do a whole lot until we get this. We need to dig downwards with the objective of finding where the hot area begins. That would be a nice idea. And the other thing we need to do is just kind of iron things out a bit. We got enough commands right now. I keep thinking, like, I want to keep moving forward, but one of the issues is that we just assigned a whole... These are a ton of commands right here. So let's just give the duplicates a chance to actually build all this stuff, and then we'll just, you know, do that. So, this is another reason I like boxing off the hatches into here, because not only does it make it efficient for grooming them, and collecting all of their coal, but it also makes it very easy to use the rest of the stable as like a storage room because, I mean, why not? Might as well use it for something else. I left this little room here in case I want to squeeze a little more stuff in there, but, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. Looks like we're doing okay on the food side of things. These are pretty stocked up. Our food does seem to be trending downwards a bit. But once we start cooking hatches more often, that might actually change. Oh, look at all those smooth hatchlings. Like, let's keep incubating our smooth hatchlings. That's a mistake. We need to keep these populating. So one of the ideas I had, and I'm gonna try it out, because since I only play for 30 minutes a day, I get a little bit of time to think of ideas. And one of the ideas I thought of is doing this. Use this, this, and that. And what I want to do is connect it to some kind of light. Something that'll let me know how many are in there. What am I gonna do? I need like a lamp. Just some kind of like color. I don't think there's a light. I mean, we could just use the ceiling light. I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's use the light. And then what we'll do is automate like this. And to understand what my plan is, I should probably not fully commit to this. Like, I should probably prototype before I do it, but I'm too lazy to prototype first. Anyways, the plan is, I like to know when I need to put more hatches in, and I think the way we're going to accomplish this is use this to say, send a green signal if it's below 7. And so this will turn on if it's below 7. But not this one. This one turns on when it's below 5. Now what this is going to do is going to tell me, okay, so this needs 1 hatch. This needs at least... this one tells me, so this one's at 7. And now let's see if it's true. Yes, this one has 7. So what this is telling me is that there's not enough here. There's not enough hatches here. Maybe I don't even need to have the light here. Maybe this symbol alone is good enough. Because, like, I mean, like, how much... This is using a very little electricity. How much heat? Creates 500... The heat is one of the things that... I don't like the heat. The heat is... Why is the oxygen so thin here? Only 700... Let's check our oxygen pressure. Maybe... I don't know why the oxygen pressure is so thin here. I think what I need to do is... deconstruct this... I think we need to pressurize the base. Oh, we can mop this up too. Nope. I need someone with operations. If only there was just like a LED, like a colored LED or something. Something that didn't generate very much heat and it's just like a light. Doesn't look like there's anything like that, though. A signal counter? No. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. Something that would just let us know without generating much heat. Because I like the light. The light's really noticeable. Maybe I could just not use the light. Maybe this... Oh, yeah, okay, let's try that. Let's destroy one of them. And just see how it looks. So we'll strip out all of this. Okay, never mind. We'll give it 1. We'll build 1 right here just so that we don't have this little blinking like light thing. Okay, that's perfect. Get this refined gold out of here. Also, let's assign all of these. Basically, so before, I would have to basically mouse over all of these to see, are there enough creatures there? But the answer now is, I mean, I'm going to increase the priority of this to a 9. Sweep that crap up. Do it. Do it now! Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think we need to do... Let's cut this. All this out, because we'll save a little bit of... I mean, the electricity isn't a big deal, but we'll save heat. Like, I don't want to generate any more heat. And yeah, so this... Basically, this is just going to tell me, hey, you need more hatches. Quit screwing around and get some more hatches. And it'll tell me, basically, it just tells me, are there 7 hatches or not? If there isn't 7 hatches, then... I'm gonna do this like that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the mechanized airlock just because the mechanized airlock it opens faster. And I do think it's relevant. I do think it's relevant to open up faster. Like, the airlock that is manual, it just takes a long time to open, and I do think that over the course of time, it will actually add to our speed efficiency. So now I know, now what I can do is I can put in a regular hatch egg And what I can do is I can not have it connected to electricity. I can just let them hatch organically. And that'll be fine. And I could even do something like this if I wanted to. Now, let's just stay with that. Also, let's copy the setting. Well, let's... What is this set? This is at a... This is at a 7. So let's make this a 7. Okay. This is how we'll basically be able to do work orders. We'll be able to basically use these to know we do need more hatches, and this is how we can keep getting more. I'm gonna build another one, I think. Especially because we have refined metals and a bit better supply. I mean, later on I'll actually be able to turn these on. But they do generate a decent bit of heat. Like, look at this thing. This thing's getting us 4.5 kilo DTUs. That's gonna get hot. That's why even though these aren't hatching any quicker than normal, it just means that they're not gonna automatically drown down there and be, you know, like, turned into meat. Promotions? Yes. Oh, he can't get... okay, so he needs to start getting carrying so he can get to mechatronics. Okay, so this is finally done. That means we can start digging down, which is exactly what we're going to start doing. This is granite, it looks like, so let's build this out of granite. Down we go. All the way to here. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm not sweating it. How much reed fiber do we have? 61? Okay, we can add more snazzy suits. There's 2 of them. And it looks like we have room for... Let's make 2 more, just so we don't overproduce them. And let me tell you, we have more use for a reed fiber. We could start making... I feel like this might be overkill on these. Like, I don't like the way 4 of them looks. I feel floor is a little cluttered looking. I think maybe 2 is just the right amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, we don't need this. This area doesn't need to be that heavily insulated. And this area doesn't need to be insulated either. This area does, though. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Like the sheer quantity of those airflow tiles, it was starting to look kind of ghetto, and it was starting to get on my nerves, no lie. Oh, look at that. They're eating salt, and they're eating decent quality food, too. Like, we're starting to get more into the meat side of things, which I think is really good. So we're probably going to use granite. This needs 2 reed fiber, so we can have really nice, like, carpet. I think I'm gonna do it. We're gonna use carpet on the beds. They're so privileged. You guys get carpet. Oh, we're out of reed fiber. I mean, we need more reed fiber in order to make exosuits, but they don't actually use that much, so... We're basically going to turn all of this doo-doo water into something decent. Okay, I think we finally hit the area. Let's keep digging down. Oh, it's getting really hot. 150 degrees? Yeah, it's getting hot. Let's not cut through the abyssalite then. Like, there's gonna come a certain point where we just can't go down without our exosuits. It looks like I'm gonna start needing more polluted water, just because like we're using up a ton of this reed fiber cloth. Nevertheless, I mean, hey, look at that. We got carpet. So let's look at what the effects of carpet are. Used to build walls and floors and rooms, increases decor, contributing to morale. Gives a 26 decor for the area. Also, you can see they look happy on the, I think it gives them an effect too. Tickled toes. Walking on carpet has made this duplicant's day a little more luxurious. So obviously, they love the carpet. Now the carpet makes them run a little bit slower, but on the other hand, you know, we're just putting it in, we're not putting it all over the place. Just in the areas that aren't work related. Like, I'll probably carpet this area as well. And obviously this area, and any recreation area will carpet. Now let's check the decor impact. Where is it? Man, look at so the decor is maxed out here. That's crazy. Combined with the carpeted tile is just super. Maximum decor in both of these areas. Oh, it's doing a really good job. Like, we don't even need the stuff like... that's like super high decor. Wow. I didn't realize the carpeted tile was as good as that. Oh, this isn't max... Oh, wait, it's also their snazzy outfits are also contributing to it. We got 2 more snazzy suits here. We need 1 more. Let's add 1 more snazzy suit. So, morale is relevant. If you can increase your morale high enough, people will go into the state called joy. And when people... So, joy is the opposite of stress response. Stress response occurs when your stress hits 100%. You get like a negative effect. Well, joy occurs, I believe, when you double your morale. Ooh, lime. That's really good. Oh, but so is operating and digging. But they're unconstructive. I don't like that. Yeah, we're going with the lime. And so basically, if we could get enough people to be happy and have their joy effect, then it means that we should be able to... We should just be like way more productive, because everyone has a different joy response. One of the examples is... I don't see them anymore, but we have the stickers. The stickers are actually a joy response. Keep making smooth hatchlings. Incubate those repeatedly. And let's get more regular hatchlings out. And yeah, we'll just keep filling these up until until these things are on a red signal. Yeah, and I think that's a really easy way to determine, like, okay, because what I'll do is I'll shut these off and we won't need them anymore. And that'll just be an easy way to fill these up. And even though these aren't on, it's just going to fish them. It's just going to fish them out of the water so that they're not, you know, immediately going to drown. What are you making? Oh, I see. I think I turned on... Did I turn on, yeah, salt the table salt again. You know what? Where's our filtration medium? Sand? I think I'm going to make them eat sand, to be completely honest. Because whenever we use this, whenever we grind up the excess sand... Okay, so when we turn table salt... When we turn salt into table salt, we also produce 100 kilograms of sand, so maybe that's actually the idea here. Let's make them eat sand. Because we got plenty of sand, it's not like we're running out of that. Sand, copy the settings, and then we'll turn this from raw mineral off, and then we'll turn this into filtration medium sand, and then we'll just copy the settings over, copy the settings over. Yeah, now they're gonna eat sand. And there should be plenty of sand because we're just gonna constantly grind up the sand in here. So once again, we actually have kind of a loop going. So the loop is, we're turning the salt water into fresh water, and as a side effect, we're getting sand. The sand gets turned into salt, no, we're getting salt. The salt gets crushed and turned into both a mixture of table salt, which gives us a little more morale, but also sand, and then sand can be used both as a filtration medium, such as in a water sieve, or it can be fed to these guys here, and then they can make coal, and that will power the electricity. It'll also make eggs and meat that have a higher quality so that people can get even more morale from that. So overall, I don't know, I think that seems like a pretty good idea to me. I think I'm going to add in a vent here and here in order to try to let the... What's happening over here? Oh, it's let this hydrogen out. Normally it would be allowed to rise up because of this here. But this is actually blocking the hydrogen. So I'm going to do that to allow the hydrogen to waft out of there. Let's add some here. We do not... This doesn't need to be insulated. Oh, there we go. Another smooth edge added. So this is the last one that we need, so I'm going to turn this off of continuous. Oh, I really am enjoying the general automation of the base. Like, I think that's actually working pretty well. There's always room for improvement with automation, I feel, but at the same time, I think this is pretty good. We need a snazzy suit. I'm pretty sure we do. Let me add one more. If not, then, well, we'll have overkilled it slightly. How? That cannot be true. There cannot be 24,000 reed fiber available. I refuse to believe that. That's nuts. That's madness. There's no way that's true. Let's... Okay, so it's not that. We have 18.9. We have 15.0014 reed fiber. I don't know. I guess we have like a microscopic piece of a reed fiber somewhere. That's really weird. I don't get that at all. So once this is done, everybody will have snazzy suits, which is going to improve our decor. The decor gives a pretty big morale bonus once you get everything ironed out. Okay, there we... Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't put clothing in there. Okay, so it looks like we didn't need those snazzy suits. It's just that we apparently put the clothing in there. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so everybody has clothing. I think it's finally time to start building exosuits. Let's probably build them out of iron. I don't think we have enough. Yeah, so we need more iron, unfortunately. It's always something, isn't it? Where can I get some iron? What is this? Copper wires? Guess we could deconstruct that. Salvage these wires here. Where else can we get some iron? I need iron. That's all wolframite. Iron. Oh, that's in the hot zone. Iron. Okay, we got another caustic biome. That makes sense. Caustic biomes always have a lot of iron in them. How much iron do we have here exactly? We have a decent... But there's also a steam vent here, which is annoying. And I really don't want to release the heat from that steam vent out. Okay, one thing I could do is replace the fire pole with gold. Wait, what did I just do? I don't think we're using gold. I think we're using the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. Use gold, I said. Oh man, that's brutalizing our supply of gold. God, we just like ripped through our supply of gold there. But we're not but at the same time, we're not losing any metal. We're just trading one metal for another. So down here, we should have an accumulation of copper and iron, which is fine because we just need more of it. Plus, gold is a little more plentiful. Like, there's some gold right here, for example. There's some gold right there. Some gold here and here. Let's build one of these there so they can get to it. Where else can we get some gold? That's nearby, at least. Got some areas in there that could have some gold. Okay. And then dig into here after you build that, and we'll get the gold in here. Just like that. Oh, there's even some gold over here. So let's cut this gold out over here. That's perfectly fine with me. Anyways, now that we got a pile of... Okay, we got 7.1 tons of copper, which is fine. What I want to do now is force... the smooth hatches to only eat the copper. That way we can ensure that we're going to get some refined copper. Glitching out on me right now. There we go. There we go. So now the feeder is only going to give them copper. That way we can ensure that they're going to be eating the refined copper, and therefore we'll start getting our refined copper necessary for building the exosuits. Yeah, we need refined copper. Nope, give me the oxalite. Oh man, it's hot there. You could see the little, like, those little red particles are your visual cue to how hot it is down there. Oh yeah, this area is... Whoa! It's 1,000 degrees? Whoa! Now, 1,000 degrees? I mean, the suits can handle 1,000 degrees? But whoa! 1,000 degrees. The main problem with 1,000 degrees is we don't want that to escape, so what we're gonna have to do is drill over here and then go over here, because that's 1,000 degrees. Like, we can't allow that to come out. That cannot be allowed to come out. 300 degrees, that's fine. 200 degrees, maybe that's where we'll make our... So I think what we're gonna wind up doing is making a pathway over here, and we're going to cut through it in here and enter into this 200 degree area. That way the escaping temperature is not, you know, like 1,000 degrees. Like, what? What? Guys are so this person is overjoyed, and he's got the super productive one. I mean, we could do better than that for sure, but one thing at a time. Reed fiber, we're up to 34. Go ahead and use some reed fiber here. Just like that. Like, we're basically taking doo-doo water and turning it into decor, which is pretty funny. Recycling your poop into fancy schmancy stuff. Look at all this gold right here. What the heck? Get this gold. Yeah, okay, so we've hit our max on the smooth hatches. And so this is turned off, but when one of them dies of old age, this will flip back on. And once we have enough stone hatches, which I'm gonna start. I don't want to overuse my electricity, but I don't mind incubating a little bit of stuff just to kind of get everyone supplied in. So we're gonna start incubating stone hatches as well. And I think that's good. I really like that idea. I think that's a really good idea. At any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. Don't actually know what the title of this episode is, other than it was hot down there. What the heck is that? 1,000 degrees down there. Look at the water filling up. Pretty interesting. I have to say, I am enjoying Oceania. I do think it's pretty neat to mess around with the water. We still haven't done anything interesting with the water besides make the soda machine, but we can make another area. We can make another recreation room. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. I think I'd probably want to make a water one that spills water in this area, just so that, you know, don't want people to get crazy with it and, you know, start making like a huge mess that we have to mop up. I want the water to just drain back into there. But hey, that's the end of this episode. If you like this episode, hit that like button, subscribe for future Oxygen Not Included content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.